is up, my dudes? What is up, my dudes?
Today we're going to be talking about our fatal flaws. So
I'm going to tell her all the things that's wrong about her.
And then I'm going to tell her all the ways that I don't like her personality.
And I saw her typing away, so...
Then we'll talk about our own fatal flaws that we came up with for ourselves.
Yeah.
So, my first fatal flaw that Janesta, aka Smalls, has is that she's terrible at making decisions.
Okay.
Like, really bad. Yeah.
Like, we got ice cream the other day, and it took me from the beginning of this long line, and it was like a 20-minute
The line
wait.
was like out the door, and she didn't even know when we got in there.
I was like sweating. I get sweaty, and that's just ice cream flavor. Don't even get me started on big life decisions.
Yeah, so...
Okay. For you, I have skincare and dental hygiene. She doesn't do anything to her face. Okay, for the longest time you didn't even do moisturizer, you don't wear makeup, which I like.
haven't been doing anything.
I like that you don't wear makeup, but that's not even skincare. It's good not to wear makeup, which is a good skincare thing, but like, you finally wash your face, great.
I mean, actually, like when I'm at school, I'm better about it. I do moisturize, I do wash my face. Now that I'm back home for the summer, I'm breaking out again because I just...
Moisturizer.
But I just
Cleanser.
I wash it in the shower with like...
With your hands?
Well, I have a cleanser, like an acting cleanser. It's not working, but whatever.
Anyway.
And I brush my teeth, just not as
You don't brush your teeth enough.
I
brush your teeth like once, maybe twice a day. And you've told me that before. Have I ever gotten a cavity? No. Have you ever gotten a cavity?
But not because I eat candy, just because of my hygiene.
You don't brush your teeth.
So the second thing that Janessa, I consider a like huge fatal flaw, and I tell her this all the time, and she, I feel like, hasn't taken my advice. She texts and Snapchats while she drives, and she's like, "It's only at stoplights." But that's still bad.
I do.
I know you do. It's bad.
It's a bad habit.
I'm really bad.
No,
because I'll text her and she'll be like, "I'm on my way." And then I'll text her again. Then I'm like, okay, she'll get this when she gets somewhere. And then she texts me back.
I'm like, oh, something important.
It's never important.
No, it's not important enough. And that is, I've been trying to curb that.
Yes.
Curb that. I've been trying to kick that to the curb.
Yeah.
But
PSA, don't text and drive,
don't text
y'all.
and drive. It's terrible. I'm terrible. Thanks for calling me out. This is an intervention. Okay, you're early to everything.
I don't consider that a flaw
I think that's
at
a fatal
all.
flaw.
So, the next fatal flaw of Janesta Cheek is she always like justify whatever you have done, your wrongs that you have done, the bad things that you've said, the decisions you made that you know were wrong. She will justify them, even if she disagrees with whatever she just did.
You're calling me out so
She'll be like, well, but,
do that.
And it's like, girl.
Some things I've done, like, you can't justify them. It's just, but yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that is something I've grown in recently, though. Like, just owning up to, yep, that was a mistake.
Yeah. But even then, sometimes whenever she does, like, go back and be like, that was dumb, she'll say, but to be fair.
You don't like chocolate-covered bacon. We'll just skip over that one. I just think you should know that she doesn't like chocolate-covered bacon. Yeah, no. You're a little judgy when it comes to relationships.
I am so judgy.
Like, whenever I talk about my relationships, because, like, it just so happens that I've dated people and you haven't, which I respect, and I look up to you for that, but, yeah, you don't know how to, like, react correctly when I'm talking about my relationship.
I realize that very much, and I try really, but sometimes, like, I just have, like, impossible standards.
You have your high standards, so you can't,
So I hold
them.
everyone else to those standards, even though that's, like, not fair. Right. Yeah, and I remember, like, when you were, like, really going through something, I was like, I don't even know how to respond to this, because, like...
No one did. It's fine.
Because the way that I handle, like, stressful situations is by giving advice.
Oh,
and people, that's not the way to do it all the time. Like, I'll be like, okay, here's what you need to do to solve your problem. Sometimes people just need to hear, I'm really sorry, or something.
Yeah. Or something. I don't know. How do you talk to
I'll
people?
be with you. I'll be there for you.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, some people need like comforted, and I just can't. I am like, here's the game plan of how to get through this, even if I've never been through the situation. So,
Also,
yeah,
though, a
you're
lot
so
of
right
times
about
with
that.
me, I'll need advice, but I don't want advice. Like, you'll tell me
Yes.
something, and I'll know that that's the right
Yeah.
thing to do, and I'll be like, well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I'll be better. Okay, another fatal flaw. These are getting less and less personality, and yours are getting like more and more. So she always has to pee.
I do. I have a small bladder.
I know, and it's not her fault, but it can be annoying because it's like we're in the mall, and she'll tell me, she'll be like, just so you know, I will have to pee in about 10
I can
minutes.
feel it coming on.
And I'm like, really
I
now?
can feel it filling up. Is it raining?
No, but it's gonna.
So we'll speed this along. You're into some weird animals, like rats? Like you're weirdly into rats.
I love rats. They're so cute.
They're okay, but their tails are creepy and they're not cute.
They are cute.
You have other
I like
weird
possums.
animals.
I like toads. I like
You like all the
bats.
underclass animals.
Yeah, I love
Underclass.
animals that people hate.
The lower class animals. That's what I'm thinking of. Not underclassmen.
Underclassmen.
Yeah, I guess it's not a fatal flaw. It's just weird.
Hairless cats? Dope. I totally want one.
Like,
Okay, my last fatal flaw that I have chosen for Janessa, and as we've been talking, many more have come to me. No, I'm just kidding. A couple, but it's fine. It's that she like flirts with people without knowing it.
well, is that a fatal flaw if I don't know it?
No, it's not, but it's like, and then she gets into these sticky situations
Where
that could have
I
been
was-
avoided. And,
You're
I'll,
right.
and it goes back to what we were talking about, where I'll give her advice that she doesn't take, and then she's like, "How did this happen to me?" And I'm like, "Girl, because."
Yeah, no, it's all online though. Like, I'm not flirty in person, but online, I'm just like nicer. Actually, no, I'm not always nicer. I'll be mean to people, and apparently, guys think it's flirty when you're mean to them.
Yes, they do.
I have.
So stop.
No, there's this guy asked me out. I'm sorry if you watch this because you'll know it's you. But this guy asked me out, and I was like, no. But he would.
Online?
Yeah, he asked me out online. Don't ask a girl out over Snapchat.
No, that is low hanging.
Anyway, so he asked me out, and I was like, dude, I treat you like crap all the time. And he's like, I know, I like it. And I was like, what's wrong with you?
Wow.
I'm sorry, we'll call him Jim. Sorry, Jim.
Sorry, Jim.
But you a freak. But yeah, I actually don't have any more fatal flaws for you.
Cool.
No. You a freak too, and I love you
I am
anyway.
a freak. In different ways.
Yeah,
That was fun.
yeah. I feel closer now.
I know, me too. And also, like, as soon as we turn off the camera, like, we're not going to
No,
talk
we're
about
not going
it.
to talk anymore about this.
Or-
Yeah, we'll just talk for a minute about the fatal flaws
We'll
that
do,
we did.
yeah, personal fatal
Okay.
flaws, rapid fire. Okay. I suck at washing windows.
I have terrible aim. I'm not sporty and I'm weak.
I cannot do routines. We discussed this.
I'm so bitter. Just in life, I go through life and I'm bitter.
I can't ride a bike, and it pains
You
me.
can ride a bike. That's your fatal flaw. She never learned how to ride a bike.
I want to,
She
but it's just too late now.
I'm real lazy.
I suck at directions, and I hate it because it makes me look like a dumb woman.
I'm scared of horses. My fear of horses has been bringing me down a little because, like, I kind of want to ride a horse, but they're too big and I don't like it. I'm afraid they're gonna like eat off my hand. Like, I'm feeding them a carrot, and I know their lips are soft, but their teeth are hard. Well, a storm's coming.
Yeah.
So,
Bye.
bye.